Top chat. Top chat. All right. Looks like I'm running and up. I'm ready to rock and roll. Wow, it's daytime? It wasn't daytime when I left here. Anyway, howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. I am back with The Witcher 3. And, hold on one second. I'm hungry. Trying to eat like a banana coffee cake thing. But yep. So yeah, a couple weeks ago, me and my son drank a bunch of beer, and after I got on the stream drunk off my butt. And so tonight we drank about half as much beer as I did last time. So I'm not drunk off my butt, but I'm a little bit drunk. So I thought I'd better play a little bit of Witcher before I go to sleep. Try to eat something and drink a bunch of vitamin water, get some vitamin B in me so I don't have a hangover tomorrow. But I would drink about half as much beer tonight as I did last time that I played when I was all fucked up. Why do you have your sword out? Are you trying to kill somebody? There we go. Collect reward. Oh, from contract giver. That's this chick over here. So, I am in the middle of the quest with... right here. This one. With Yennefer. I'm in Skellige. I don't know if I was in Skellige last time I played. I think I did. Well, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I got to Skellige. I'm in here with Yennefer. She's like hitting on me, and I don't want her to hit on me because I don't like her anymore. And but I got to do the quest with her because we got to find Ciri. And so I'm in the middle of this quest, and I keep getting sidetracked. And one of them was this in wolf's clothing right here. And all I really got to do is turn it in and then go get a reward from a pawn shop in Novigrad. And then I'm going to go back and talk to Yennefer. And the main reason I did this quest first in Wolf's Clothing is because we got to go back to this quest, the wolf, which was a werewolf. We got to get some information from him. I was hoping if I did this first, I can get the information from him before I went to talk to Yennefer. But it didn't look like it. I think we got to go back there, and she's got to do some necromancy or something on him and get him to tell us what the hell's going on, even though he's dead. But, okay. I'll finish this cake. Little coffee cake. Pretty good. What is this? Get these at Walmart. They're pretty good. They're little individual size cakes. This one's banana cake. Good stuff. Anyway, let me go do this. There's some freaking lady over here. Freya Priestess. There she is.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg. Got a few more questions.
Morkvarg? Well, I could have asked her more about it, but here for my reward.
I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg is gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
I recognize your type and mile away.
Kneel before the goddess. Pay her homage.
Okay, so now I gotta find a...
That she brooks no insult.
There it is. Gotta find fast travel and go back to Novigrad. Novigrad.
But finding me proved no simple task.
What do you
For
want,
having
Pooh?
fallen afoul of Novigrad's
What do you want?
bosses, I
Little dogs.
Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts.
Spider.
A cell in the dungeon of
Oh,
the
you're
Temple
gonna
Guard.
spray whipped
With the
cream
help
on it?
of our friends, Geralt managed to free me.
Oh.
Good thing too. For indeed, I knew what had
So
happened.
now you're just gonna eat it with whipped cream?
Sadly, she was no longer in
Okay.
Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
This I did not know. Okay. What's going on with this stream over here? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I had something funky on my screen, on my playback. Funky. Darcy made some pig skins with some chicken skins, and they're pretty good. I ate one a while ago. What? Pig skins. Wait, there's a whole freaking wagon of dead people burned up. These freaking. I wish I could just go through here and kill everybody, because these dudes over here are bad news, man. Is this where I'm going? Where am I? Oh, is this guy?
Hello there. Horny old boy.
Morkvarg sent me.
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
What did he give me? Nope. Got 2 points. Oh, I got a sword. What's it worth? Torn out page, wolf. What? A werewolf decoction. That's alchemy. I got werewolf stuff. See if it helps. There's decoctions. I don't see a werewolf decoction. I might have already had it. Why would it give me something that I already had? Little bastards. Let me see. Okay, so let me go here. Let me see what I already have. What I already have? That's not a decoction. Yeah, that is a decoction. Griffin, Cockatrice, Grave Hag, Noon Wraith, Wraith, Ekamira, Foglet, Night Wraith, Water Hag, Fiend, Werewolf Decoction. So I already have it. So it gave me something I already had. And I went through all that crap for nothing. Really? For nothing? Is that all he gave me? What else did he give me? He gave me a sword. Let me see again. That's the sword. And it's a piece of crap. So I went through all of that for nothing. You know what I think I might do? Oh, there's some good stuff going on here. What's this over here? Wow. What do I look like in that? That's pretty cool looking. It's not as gay as this, though. Anyway, let me look at something here. I want to try something because I didn't get shit from this guy, really. And I think I'm going to get a better ending if I kill the dudes just like outright. What I did is I went in.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the
Very
Wild
loud.
Hunt reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Okay. What I was trying to say is, this werewolf, he was cursed, and I turned him back into a human, but then I let him live so that I can get that reward that I just got. But after I let him live, I killed him anyway. I think that's actually the wrong way to do it. You could either get the reward or kill him. And I did both. I don't think it was exactly right. And it might screw me up in the next step of the Yennefer quest. So, what I think I'm going to do is go in here, and I'm going to kill him outright. I'll restore him. See, if you look up in the right corner, it says, get rid of the werewolf in the garden. And it also says, use the fang to lift the Morvag's curse, who's the werewolf, or find another way to lift it.
Untouched. No sign of feeding.
So I'm going to lift his curse, and then I'm going to kill him.
Strange.
And I'll explain exactly what I did last time as I'm doing this. He chewed his leg off, but it grew back. That's what he said. It grew back.
It grows back.
It grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
Do you want to hear a story? Okay, sure.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Okay, so he was tied up by these dudes, and he bit off his own leg or arm or whatever to get loose, and it grew back because he's cursed that way. The problem is, okay, so he got two different curses on him. One was by this witch who cursed him into being a werewolf. And the other one was by one of his own men, which cursed him. Well, no, the other way around. One of his own men cursed him into being a werewolf. The witch cursed him into anything that he eats will just make him hungrier, and it will cause him pain. So he can't get satisfied by eating, but he's always hungry. I got two different things here. Well, when he bit his own leg off, it almost killed him. It was one of the only things that would actually kill him for good. And I'll show you in a minute why that means, what that actually means.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Okay, yeah, part of the curse that the witch, it wasn't actually a witch, it was a priestess. I think I said witch before. But part of the curse was that he would stay hungry. Okay, the werewolf thing was somebody else, but he would always be hungry, and anything he ate would make him more hungry and also hurt him. But he could also never die. So if he dies, he comes back. And I've killed him a couple times. And I'll show that real quick.
Here we are again.
You kind.
And that's why he grew back his limb, because he can't die.
End this. Release me.
So I have three options here. One is to feed him. And if I feed him, I could feed him regular food. Any of this stuff, and it doesn't do anything to him. And he'll come back to life. I could also go in here and feed him his own meat, and that will kill him, and that'll be the end of the quest. Or like what I'm going to do right now is
Nothing.
mock him.
This is a mockery. Think this a diversion? I catch you again. I'll have reason to laugh.
Okay, so I could have fed him anything, and he would just die, and he would come back to life. If I fed him his own flesh, which I got earlier, he would die and wouldn't come back to life. Or the other person that cursed him turned him into a werewolf. I can give him this fang, and it will turn him back into a human. Or I could just kill him, and he'll come back to life. So there's actually three options. Kill him, he'll come back to life. Feed him his own flesh, and he'll die for good. Or give him the fang, and he will turn back into a human. Which I'm going to do that real quick.
this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
So he was a really bad person as a person. That's why he got cursed by two different freaking people, because he was a freaking total maniac, loser, asshole, killing and pillaging and raping and eating and fucking up people. So I got two choices. He said if I lifted his curse, I would get a reward, and that's what I just got at the beginning of this. But that was a shitty reward anyway. So I'm just going to tell him I can't let him do this. What I did is I told him I'd get the reward, and I was going to let him go, but then I killed him. I ain't even going to go that far now. I don't even care about the reward. I know where it's at. If I wanted to get it, maybe I can get it. I don't know. But I just want to kill him outright this time.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
And he's freaking pretty tough, too. Bastard. There we go. Later.
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound, must have been.
Anyway, he's history. I think, okay, big deal is that when I killed him before, I think he was actually killed him inside this shack over here. I guess his body, since I let him go and then killed him, I don't know if his body would have still been there. And I don't know if it was going to work with Yennefer. But now that I killed him outright, his body's here, and I think it'll stay. I'm hoping. So now I need to go collect my reward from the priestess that wanted to get rid of him in the first place. How do I get out of here? Can I get out straight from here? I didn't think so. So after I get the reward from the priestess that sent me after him in the first place, then I can go talk to Yennefer, and I think we have to come back here, and she does some necromancy on him, brings him back to life temporarily so she can get some answers from him. Because we're actually looking for Ciri. And I think he's the one that tells us the story of what happened to Ciri. But I don't, like I said, I don't know if that would happen the way I did it before. I got a reward, but I'm think I might have screwed up the quest.
Uh-oh.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin
She
back.
gave me the exact same
I shall hold
reaction.
you to that, Witcher.
There was nothing different this time than it was last time.
Is patient, but she brooks no insult. Monster slayer. My
The only difference is that I got a reward last time. So now, let me go talk to Yennefer and see what happens. She's down this road over here.
What if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? What was...
Oh, yeah, I was noticing this. I told Darcy and my son both I was talking about this. If you ever seen the Witcher series on Netflix, the girl that plays Yennefer does not seem a lot like the Yennefer in the games, but the more that I play it, the more I realize that she's a lot like her. She don't look the same. Well, actually, she does. There's expressions. I just wonder if the actress that plays her in the series has at least watched the games, because she has the same expressions and she acts a lot like her. If nothing else, the writers had to have, at least one of them had to have played the games, because they got her down pretty good. Now, the more that I play this game, this is the first time I've played it since I've watched the series, and the more I play the game, the more I realize that Yennefer is almost exactly the same, except for the Yennefer on the series is a little bit more of a man-hater.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
She even looks like her, the expressions and stuff. I mean, I know the other girl is like Eastern Indian, so she's really dark complected and stuff, and she's not as pretty as this Yennefer here, but she acts a lot like her, and expressions, everything. Should have worn warmer clothes.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
The barely sprouted whiskers. Yet in the grind they lie. And me, living perhaps 'twere written.
What is she doing? There we go.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters,
She's so rude.
pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yeah, they don't like her at all. She asks what happened, and they won't answer, but I say go on. Or I could tell her that it's enough. But we got to get more information. So I tell them to go on, and they'll go on. But if she says it, they don't.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Craven.
So we know she bathed.
My apologies.
Just...
Craven could have told you more.
Craven, who are we talking about?
This Craven you mentioned. Does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Cowards don't usually fight monsters.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
She don't respect anything. Already killed the monster in the garden.
This Morkvarg, half man, half wolf?
Yes?
Won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
Let's hope. Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us.
Oh.
Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
I remember what happens here. We always give the gods respect their due, and she looks at me like, yeah, right, don't say anything. She don't give respect to anything. Anyway, they were talking about two different people. That Mokvar was the guy that I just killed, and this other dude. So we got to go back there, and it's not him that a while ago when I was talking about it.
Heroic battle with this Morkvarg character.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
I'm afraid you don't like home. The very concept of it. I asked you once to move to Vengerberg for me. Remember? Was that ever a row?
Yeah. Those were the days.
But anyway, I don't think when I was talking about that, I was thinking that she had to revive that dude that I just killed, but that's not who she has to revive. She has to revive this other guy. Not revive, but necromance them.
Here under different circumstances.
What are we doing? Oh, no, I can't get through there.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I remember
goddess.
this tree when I was in here before. There's a guy over here.
We just
Dead
might
guy.
pick up his scent.
Or something.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
Oh, I know where he's at.
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here.
Maybe
You can't help
inhumanly
but track
beautiful.
him, so
She's
I don't
a
see
little
any
full of
reason for you to
herself.
go down there.
You're right. Besides, trudging through mud in these heels would be murder.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Follow the footsteps. The hell are they? That's not them, are they?
Prince. Craven trod carefully.
No, it was him. I thought these were the werewolf's prints before. Who's this? It's not him. So I found this guy in this well.
Looks like Morkvar got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
And I clicked on him earlier when I was playing, and it didn't give me any feedback at all.
Craven was injured. Started running.
So I'm pretty sure that was him. He's inside this well.
Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Right there he is.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
And all the bits up here. What's the point? Doesn't he have a plan?
You got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever.
They're gonna haul this
Someone
corpse
wants
up.
to meet you.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
That's one of the reasons why. Okay, so Yennefer is in the games, at least. I'm pretty sure in the books also. She's not pretty much part of the sorceress, whatever they call them. They have some kind of a organization, and she's not really part of it. She's kind of is, but kind of not. And she doesn't associate with all the other sorceresses, which are all part of this like enclave or something. It's because she does things that they don't allow, like black magic.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
I think even in the TV series, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure she does some kind of necromancy stuff in that too.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village
What does a virgin's tongue
All I need is
have
energy,
to do with anything?
A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated.
Other parts of a virgin,
it's also
maybe.
Considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Just thinking about the consequences.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You recovered your honor.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse.
Cheer up a corpse.
Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak!
She's fucking with this dude.
Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
She almost drowned it? Is that what he said? And here she comes.
Winston, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
So all this happened after
You're awake.
she went to Velen and...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfield,
Nilfgaard.
village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
So, it never did say... I don't think it says how she got back with the elf. That dude that was carrying her a minute ago. Okay, so... Earlier... with Yennefer and oh, God, I can't remember there's a druid dude. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but we figured out that this is the first place that she came was on Skellige, and then she went from the beginning of the game. You find out that she went through Velen, and then she went to Novigrad. But then after that, you go to Skellige, and you find out that that's the first place she was in, is Skellige. That's where we are now. She went from Skellige. Well, the Wild Hunt has been chasing her this whole time. She went from Skellige, they were chasing her there, and she went from there to Velen, and then to Novigrad, and now she's back in Skellige. So this is just recent. So we're slowly catching up with her, and the elf dude that was just carrying her was with her when she was in Skellige before, but by the time she got to Novigrad, when she got to Velen, she got there before him, and then he shows up, and he was looking for her all the way up until she was in Novigrad. He still didn't find her, and for somehow, I don't think it actually tells, maybe it does tell how he found her and got her here. I don't remember exactly what happens between the time Dandelion and her escape from, or were trying to escape from these guards, and Dandelion got caught and she escaped, and that's the last in the timeline wise that you find her. And this is right after that. So sometime right after that, she ran into, or the elf dude found her and then brought her here.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
Mm-hmm. And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. I'd a sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Okay, time to get naked.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, I'm very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah! No!
In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
The hell's going on here?
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so
Whoa.
worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
God, for somebody who's dead now, special who's dead. I don't know who the hell that's supposed to be.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already.
Rose?
You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances.
Wonder who she's talking about.
Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Oh God, I just realized that I'm streaming and there's boobies all over the place. Hope YouTube don't have a freaking cow about it.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
To tell the truth, I prefer women. What?
I must say, he's rather handsome.
Half the village sighs when he passes, but he likes you. A mysterious beauty, a rose out of the sea foam.
Give it a rest, you're intolerable today.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
That lady don't look old enough to have friggin' that bad of wrinkles. There's way too many wrinkles. What am I supposed to do here? Swim around. Drink a shot of Freya's firewater. There's naked girls everywhere. Where's the firewater? Over here? Oh, I fell in. Come on. I cannot navigate. There we go. I think this is the firewater. Try another one. I will drink this whole jug. Let's see if she gets drunk. Geralt gets drunk when he drinks too much. Alla prost, de maakt goede ministerhoofd. Down it. Woohoo! Oh, there's no glass. A little bit of a bug. See if she's drunk yet. No. Where am I going now? Don't fall! Where am I going? Let's say bye.
Regards to your father.
Regards to your grandfather.
Wish you luck.
Okay. Where am I going? Locked. How do I get out of here? There's my clothes. I don't need no stinking clothes. Maybe that's why it's still locked, because I need to put on my clothes first.
Regards to your father.
You said that already. Where am I? Stables this way. Alright, down here.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the wash down. You keep practicing.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Just said you like me?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Let's see what happens.
I'm not
Do
in that much of a hurry.
Do what?
Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
Oh, too late. Wild Hunt's here. He was going to get de-virginized. Too bad, dude. He died a virgin. So the story here is that that dude ran from the Wild Hunt. And if you find out, you'll find out in a second that he didn't run. He was trying to protect her. I think he went with her, but everybody in the village thought he was a coward because he ran from the Wild Hunt. Well, a lot of people died. Dang. Heads will roll. See, he's fighting. What just happened? I'm stuck. I can't fight him. It's not working. I'm glitched. There we go. Somebody else. I don't know. Oh God, there's a bunch of them still. I'm gonna die. Until I escape. Oh, I don't know. I thought I was supposed to kill them all.
What?
I wasn't reading that. I was just fighting.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go.
They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't let
So yeah, see, they thought that he ran away from the wild hunt, and he was just trying to save her. That was the whole story earlier in the game. Because they said that he was a coward because he ran.
What?
Well, that's the freaking elf, ain't it? Yep, he knocked her out. So kind of messed up, man. His whole village freaking disowned him and shit because they thought he ran from the wild hunt. Hey! It's Uma. Uma Thurman. Yeah, it's a cursed dude. But he was at the Barrens. This poor guy.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him and Jonas, but he sold him.
I don't know what he's just said.
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
So wasn't it bad enough that he died a virgin? Just, and then now she has to fuck with him like that. Let's get out of here. What happened to the garden? She sucked all the fucking energy out of it. How are you feeling? You could have shown a little sympathy. Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy. He...
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human.
Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Sorry, lady.
Yan, are you all right?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't had to remind you to ask that question.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now. Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
That lady